No.
All right, let's go ahead and preview some matches, guys, because we have a lot of them this week, including FCL. We have 7 matches, which is might be the biggest number so far that we've had ever, because this is the first time that we have FCL with a pay-per-view happening on Friday as well. So let's start with the FCL, because it is the first one that does come out. This happens tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific on the Schmoedown's Twitch channel. Make sure you guys are followed, subscribe, all that good stuff. But we have Furtado versus Adams and Frost versus, I don't even want to butcher his name, but Batoglia. I am so sorry if I butchered your name. But yes, this is the card for tomorrow. I don't know which one's first, which one's second. I believe it says on the card there. But let's start with the first one, guys. Furtado and Adams. We've obviously talked to Robert quite a bit. I don't know very much about Furtado, but he had a great promo video, by the way, that was posted a little bit earlier, which was great. Just thoughts, maybe give a prediction here real quick. Jill, I'll start with you.
Thank you, Robert. How could I go against Robert Adams?
Are any of us?
Like Robert and Chris are made they are there to dominate the FCL. Like
bag of chips,
you know. They got that chip on their shoulder and they're ready to prove y'all messed up by not putting us on that draft list and drafting us, you know. So they're hungry. They're ready to get these chips off their shoulder or out of the bag, or however you want to phrase that. So I got Robert Adams, and I have Iman Frost as well, because we met her during the free agency special we had, and she was just a peach, and I was really upset that they didn't get drafted. So to see both of them play a week after another, and
Abby did really well.
Abby did really well.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just fun to watch her play, Abby. And so I'm excited to see Iman. And so I've got Robert and Iman taking these wins tomorrow, and I'm so excited because they're live. Make sure you're subscribed to the Schmoedown Twitch channel.
I'll quickly echo. I agree with you. Those are my 2 as well. And it's really is based on, I just know them more.
Those are my 2 as well.
They're my 2 as well.
Clean sweep.
Look, and it's nothing against the other competitors. It's just we know nothing about them. I don't know anything about them personally. I've obviously talked to Robert. We've talked to Iman, and she's also a very close friend of Nerd Chronic, and we also want to see them succeed a little bit. But after tomorrow, they could win us over. Just like we saw last week, right? Cooper Barnes, he looked great. We didn't know anything about him, but he looked great playing David Campbell.
He surprised the heck out of me, because I was like, he does his little, he's an actor, you know. He seems fun. He seems like a cool guy. I loved his little promo with his mom, and it looked like his daughter or his niece. What's the name of the dinosaur movie? And he was like, what? And that was a super cute little promo. And I'm excited to see him again. He was fun. So, but give me more FCL. I wish there was more than just Tuesdays.
Well, and that's a good point. I don't think we've actually talked about it on stream, because it happened last Tuesday, and this is our first show since. What did everyone think of the FCL debut?
Give me more.
Amazing.
Yeah. Give me more.
I was able to follow along. I was yelling. Yelling in the chat. Yelling in the chat is just me typing in all caps. I was like, "Oh my god, I know some of these."
I know. I kept saying, "Put her in, coach. She's ready. She wants the singles FCL. Get her in there."
It ran so smoothly, and just I was very impressed with as a person who kind of knows about streaming on Twitch, being able to do all that stuff live.
Yeah.
With the layouts and everything.
Yeah,
it's not easy. Yeah. And they pulled it off perfectly, and it was so fun to watch. I mean, speaking as someone who's played nothing but live matches, they can be a hoot and a half, and this was definitely super, super fun. Everyone on the desk was amazing. Just everything about the SEO. Yeah.
I was gonna say Brad and Steph were
they were really good.
Killing it.
Well, and Brian, I think you said it while we were watching it, but they have really good chemistry with each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they work very well off of each other. They seem like they've the way they were talking, it was like they'd been doing this for a really long time. Like you would never have known it was their first match calling together.
Yeah.
Like, you would have never even picked up on that.
And that was Steph's first match calling ever.
Yeah.
Like, because she's done some post match interviews, but she's never been on the desk before. So
yeah, she killed it.
Yeah, she was great.
And kudos to the FCL writers, because you threw some stumpers out there for some people. Definitely some good questions, but it was also, and I think we talked about this as we were watching, but it felt old school Schmoedown, which is what the whole thing has been built on the last number of years. It felt like we were watching something from years ago, which is a very good thing to say. And Brad, congratulations on everything, man. That's awesome. Steph, the whole crew, everybody over there. It's awesome. We can't wait to see more of it. Real quick, too, I do want to mention a very wild sighting of the Flirt and Flouse happened towards the end, calling out the league essentially and making it the Flouse Class League. Yeah, the Flouse Class League. What does everyone think about this? A Flirt and Flouse?
I know Reefton ain't happy about it. I'm very curious to see who his first match is up against. I know he
against David.
I mean, I think that might have been some it might have been thrown out, but I don't know if that'll be the first time. At some point, I could see that being maybe like drawn in a little bit.
Nice.
I think any sighting of Flouse is a gift to us all. Yeah,
It really is.
I enjoy it.
It's funny because I never for some reason remember his music, so like when I hear it I go, whose music is that?
Yeah.
What is that? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah.